American-style pizza hot dog, cheese hot dog, Korean street food. If there is one street food that perfectly blends fun, flavor, cheese, crunch, and comfort into one unforgettable bite, it is the American-style pizza hot dog and cheese hot dog inspired by Korean street food culture. This delicious creation is more than just a snack. It is a food experience that combines the familiar taste of American fast food with the irresistible creativity of Korean street food. Crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, loaded with cheese, wrapped around juicy sausage, and topped with pizza-style sauces and seasonings, this snack has become a global favorite. Whether served at a food stall, enjoyed after school, eaten as a late-night craving, or recreated at home, this recipe offers excitement in every bite. For students in the USA, especially college and high school students, this type of food is extremely appealing because it is fast, satisfying, budget-friendly, and packed with flavors they already love. American students often enjoy foods that are easy to hold, simple to eat, and full of cheese, sauce, and crunch. That is exactly why this Korean street food version of the hot dog has become so trendy online and on YouTube. It feels familiar like a classic American hot dog or pizza slice, but at the same time it offers something new and exciting. It is a perfect combination of comfort food and food adventure. What makes the American-style pizza hot dog and cheese hot dog so special is the way it combines several food cravings into one snack. Imagine a juicy hot dog sausage covered in stretchy mozzarella cheese, dipped in a thick batter, coated with crispy breadcrumbs, deep fried until golden brown, and then topped with ketchup, mustard, pizza sauce, mayonnaise, herbs, and melted cheese. Some versions even include diced potatoes on the outside for extra crunch. It is not just food. It is street food entertainment, and that is exactly why it performs so well on YouTube and social media. The first thing that makes this recipe so attractive is the outer texture. Korean-style hot dogs are famous for their crispy shell. Unlike a traditional American hot dog bun, this recipe uses a batter coating that fries beautifully and gives a golden, crunchy bite. Inside, the melted cheese and juicy sausage create a rich and savory center. When the hot dog is pulled apart and the cheese stretches, it instantly becomes mouth-watering. This dramatic cheese pull is one of the main reasons these hot dogs go viral online. Another reason people love this recipe is the pizza-style twist. A regular Korean cheese hot dog is already delicious, but when pizza flavors are added, it becomes even more exciting. Pizza seasoning, mozzarella cheese, tomato-based pizza sauce, oregano, chili flakes, and a little garlic flavor can transform the street food into a hybrid snack that feels like both pizza and hot dog at the same time. This is especially popular among young people in the United States because pizza and hot dogs are both iconic American comfort foods. Bringing them together in one handheld snack is simply genius. To make this recipe properly, the ingredients matter a lot. The beauty of this dish is that it uses simple ingredients, but when combined correctly, the final result feels premium, fun, and restaurant-style. The ingredients for the dough or batter are usually all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, instant yeast, warm milk or water, and sometimes a little oil. This creates a thick coating that sticks nicely to the sausage and cheese. For the filling, you need hot dog sausages and mozzarella cheese sticks or blocks cut into long pieces. If you want the American pizza-style version, you can also add shredded mozzarella, cheddar cheese, pizza seasoning, or even a little cooked chicken or pepperoni flavor if desired. For the outer coating, breadcrumbs are essential because they create the crunchy texture. Panko breadcrumbs are especially good because they fry up extra crispy. Some people also use small potato cubes on the outside to make the hot dog even crunchier and more visually impressive. Wooden skewers are needed to hold the sausage and cheese together, making them easy to dip, coat, fry, and eat. For the toppings, you can use ketchup, mustard, pizza sauce, mayonnaise, chili sauce, grated cheese, oregano, parsley flakes, Parmesan powder, and crushed chili flakes. These toppings are what turn a simple hot dog into a loaded Korean street food masterpiece. They also make the snack look more attractive and more YouTube-worthy, which is important if someone is making recipe content or food videos. Now let's talk about how this delicious recipe is made. The process is enjoyable and not too difficult, even for beginners. Start by preparing the skewers. Take your hot dog sausages and mozzarella cheese sticks. You can use only sausage, only cheese, or half sausage and half cheese on one stick. This mixed style is especially popular because it gives both meaty flavor and cheesy stretch in the same bite. Insert them onto wooden skewers and place them in the freezer for 15 to 20 minutes. This helps the cheese stay firm during coating and frying. While the skewers are chilling, prepare the dough or batter. In a mixing bowl, combine warm milk or warm water with sugar and yeast. Let it rest for a few minutes until slightly foamy. Then add flour and a pinch of salt. Mix everything until you get a thick, sticky batter or soft dough. It should be thick enough to coat the skewers without dripping too much. Some people prefer a batter-like texture, while others like a dough that can be wrapped by hand. Both methods work, but the goal is to fully cover the sausage and cheese. Next, prepare your coating station. Place the thick batter in a tall glass or bowl for easy dipping. In another tray, spread out your breadcrumbs. If you are using diced potatoes, prepare them and mix them lightly with the breadcrumbs or press them onto the coated hot dog before adding breadcrumbs. Remove the skewers from the freezer, dip each one into the batter until fully coated, and then roll it in breadcrumbs until completely covered. Make sure the entire surface is sealed properly so the cheese does not leak out during frying. Heat oil in a deep frying pan or pot over medium heat. The oil should be hot enough to fry the hot dog slowly and evenly, but not so hot that the outside burns before the inside cooks. Carefully place each coated hot dog into the oil and fry until golden brown and crispy. Turn them occasionally so all sides cook evenly. Once they are beautifully golden, remove them and place them on paper towels to absorb excess oil. At this stage, your Korean-style cheese hot dogs are already delicious. But to create the American-style pizza hot dog version, the toppings are where the magic happens. Drizzle ketchup, mustard, and pizza sauce over the fried hot dog in zigzag lines. Sprinkle grated mozzarella or cheddar cheese on top while it is still warm so it melts slightly. Add oregano, parsley, and chili flakes for that classic pizza taste. You can even dust it with Parmesan for extra richness. The final result looks colorful, cheesy, and incredibly appetizing. One of the best things about this recipe is how customizable it is. If you are cooking for students or young people, you can create different variations to suit different tastes. For example, if someone loves extra cheese, you can make a full mozzarella hot dog without sausage. If someone prefers more protein, you can use a larger sausage and a smaller piece of cheese. If someone likes spicy food, you can add jalapenos, spicy mayo, hot sauce, or crushed red pepper. If someone enjoys pizza flavors, you can include pepperoni seasoning, garlic butter, or even a small layer of pizza sauce inside before coating. For US students, this snack is especially attractive because it fits their lifestyle perfectly. Many students are always looking for foods that are affordable, filling, and fun to eat. This hot dog checks all those boxes. It is ideal for lunch, evening snacks, study breaks, game nights, dorm cooking content, or casual hangouts with friends. It also looks amazing on camera, which makes it highly appealing for TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and food vlogs. In today's social media world, food is not only about taste, it is also about visual excitement, and this recipe delivers both. Another big reason this dish connects well with American students is the cultural fusion. Young people in the USA are increasingly interested in Korean food and culture. From K-pop and K-dramas to Korean ramen, corn dogs, and fried chicken, Korean street food has become incredibly popular. At the same time, Americans already love pizza and hot dogs. So when these two food worlds come together, the result feels trendy, comforting, and internationally cool. It is familiar enough to enjoy immediately, but different enough to feel special. This recipe is also excellent for YouTube content because it has all the elements of a successful food video. It has a catchy name, attractive visuals, satisfying preparation steps, crunchy frying sounds, gooey cheese pulls, and colorful toppings. People love watching food that looks indulgent and exciting, and this dish offers exactly that. It also has strong search appeal because keywords like Korean street food, cheese hot dog, pizza hot dog, crispy corn dog, and easy street food recipe attract viewers who are looking for trendy and delicious snacks. Taste-wise, this recipe is incredibly satisfying. The outer layer is crispy and golden, giving a crunchy first bite. The inside is soft, cheesy, and savory, with the sausage adding a juicy, smoky flavor. The pizza toppings add sweetness, tanginess, creaminess, and spice all at once. It is the kind of food that feels indulgent but joyful, a snack that instantly lifts the mood. That is why it is such a favorite among students and young audiences. It is not just filling. It is exciting. If you want to make this recipe even better, there are a few simple tips. Always chill the cheese and sausage before coating to prevent cheese from melting too early. Use medium heat while frying so the inside heats properly. Make sure the batter is thick enough to stick well. Use fresh breadcrumbs for maximum crunch. And most importantly, serve the hot dogs hot and fresh, because that is when the cheese stretch and crispy texture are at their best. You can also serve these hot dogs with side dips like garlic mayo, ranch sauce, spicy ketchup, cheese dip, or honey mustard. If serving at a party or gathering, you can cut them into smaller pieces and present them as bite-sized street food snacks. They are perfect for birthdays, casual dinners, movie nights, and even food stall-style home events. At the end of the day, American-style pizza hot dog and cheese hot dog Korean street food is more than just a recipe. It is a perfect example of how global food trends can come together to create something unforgettable. It combines American comfort food with Korean street food creativity in the most delicious way possible. It is crispy, cheesy, flavorful, fun, and highly satisfying. For you students, it is the kind of snack that feels trendy, affordable, and completely worth the hype. For food lovers, it is a recipe that is impossible to ignore. And for YouTube creators, it is exactly the kind of food content that can attract attention and keep viewers hungry for more. Whether you are making it for a food video, trying something new at home, or simply craving a cheesy and crispy snack, this recipe is a guaranteed crowd pleaser. One bite is enough to understand why the world has fallen in love with Korean-style cheese hot dogs and why the American pizza twist makes them even more irresistible. This is street food at its best, bold, creative, and absolutely delicious.